Hi, Bike Florida. My name's Ellis. I'm a marketing intern with Bike Florida. Some of you might remember me from last year's spring tour. I'm here today to explain how to register for volunteer shifts for this year's, or I guess next year's, 2018 Sand and Stars spring tour. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to bikeflorida.org, as you can see here in my address bar. And then you're going to click this spring tour button, and that will lead you to this site. You're going to scroll down where it says volunteer. You're going to click this button. You're going to click on volunteer now. So here it says participant 1, obviously. And here you're going to choose one of these sub-events. If you look at these, take some time to look around because there's so many ways to volunteer and so many different ways to get involved that there's surely something that you would be interested in. So just for examples, I'm going to click on rest stops. So I want to say I want to work a rest stop for a day. I'd like to register myself, not someone else. So here's my all my information. You're going to select how you learned about volunteering. These are the choices. If you have any previous tour experience, tour volunteer experience, I should say, you're going to list it here, but that is not required. That's very important to realize. We'll take anyone. I don't want to say anyone, but anyone can apply to be a volunteer. So you're going to scroll down. You get a free t-shirt if you're volunteering. So you're going to choose your size. And then, because I selected rest stop up here, it's giving me options that are only in the rest stop category. So rest stop captain, see this right here, it says 7-day non-rider. So if I'm going on this tour hoping to ride my bike, you're not going to want to choose a 7-day non-rider position. Scroll down a little bit more, rest stop assistant, 1 day or 2 day. So that's important. That's what most of you will probably be doing, 1 day or 2 day discount designations. And so a rest stop assistant, as you can see here, works directly with the rest stop captain and the community rest stop volunteers to assure proper rest stop setup and operation. And then right here it says Saturday, March 17th, 6 a.m. to rest stop closure, which tends to be around 4 p.m. So if you wanted to work that, you would click add to order. If you decide, oh no, those aren't the days, that's not the day I want to work, but that is the shift that I want to work, you can scroll down, and we have them every day of the ride. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. All of these are rest stop assistant jobs. If you don't want to be a rest stop assistant, you could be a supply truck assistant. But that's, again, a 7-day non-ride job, so you probably don't want that. So say I'm going to sign up for this shift. There's 4 remaining, as you can see. So there's after I sign up for this, 3 other people are going to be working with me. And then say I want to work in volunteer or in rest stops, but I also want to volunteer in hospitality. I'm going to click volunteer in another area, and then it's going to bring up this participant number 2. Don't get confused by that because that just means your second category of shifts. So like I said, I want to volunteer in both rest stops, which I just signed up for, and hospitality. So I'm going to click hospitality here. I'm going to fill out all my information. Once you click on volunteer for another shift, it's going to bring up this participant number 2. Don't get confused by that. It just means your second category of shifts. So you're going to, again, select hospitality because that's what I said I wanted to volunteer in. You're going to fill out all this information again. You're going to say how you learned about volunteering. Choose another shirt size. And then you're going to choose one of these. So hospitality captain, again, 7-day non-rider job. So unless you want that, don't choose that. Hospitality assistant, that's probably what you would want. So let's say I'm already registered for the first day of the tour. Let's say I want to do a Tuesday. And I want to do a hospitality assistant, which is assisting hospitality captain and the headquarters coordinator with all kinds of stuff. So I click add to order. I'm going to scroll down, and that's it. I just want to do 2 days. I want a 2-day discount designation. Those are the shifts that I want to work. I'm going to click continue. You're going to click that you agree to the liability waivers for both participants, which are both you. You're going to click continue. This billing information isn't actually billing information because you're not going to pay for volunteer shifts. So you're just going to fill out your information one more time. So you're going to click submit order. Once you click submit order, your application will come to Bike Florida. We'll need 2 weeks to process it and either accept or deny your application. Keep in mind that it is an application and you're not guaranteed the spots that you signed up for or any volunteer shifts at all. So yeah, like I said, we'll need 2 weeks. Don't register for the ride until we have told you whether you're going to be able to volunteer or not. Like I said, 2 weeks. You'll need your discount code to register for the ride unless you want to volunteer for free, which I don't think anybody wants to do. We will honor the promotions of when you send in your application, right? So if you send in your application on October 25th, but we don't get back to you until November about your application being accepted, we're still going to honor the promotion of getting a free jersey if you sign up in October. So unless you don't hear from us after 2 weeks, don't contact Joy or I with questions about if we received it. I assure you we did, and we just have to take a second to process it. Other than that, I think that's it. I look forward to you guys volunteering on the Sand and Stars Spring Tour, and I look forward to meeting you and seeing new faces and seeing faces that I met last year. Thanks, guys.